Good morning, chat. Hello, everyone. It's early in the morning. How is everyone? How are you, chat? I've not been on in a while. Feels like. Had to take a little break. Try not to force myself to stream every day because it's just tiring after work because I have a job. Kappa. I do have a job, though. So, chat, we're playing more Lost Ark. I'm already in the game. I just made my third character. Her name is Caliber. And she's going to be a gunslinger. Uh, I don't remember if I had my second character on when I last streamed this, but we have a second character. It's a artillerist. His name is Palitzer. That's a howitzer, but with pal and infused into it for those a little slow on the uptake. Just your friendly neighborhood Palitzer, along with caliber. Oh, they rhyme. But yeah, I mean, I just chose caliber because it's gun related. And I spelled it in a way that, well, I wanted to spell it with a C, but that was both ways that were taken, so I spelled it with a K. I really wish they would say something about Arcana, the Arcana class. But anyway, chat, how are you? I've missed you all. Even if it's quiet in the chat, feels like it feels like a little different. Oh shit. Actually, chat, I just now remembered my cat now. I have a cat, by the way. Oh hey. Potatoes are always the best. They are. Good morning, Ruby. I eat potatoes literally every day, I think. Mashed potatoes. Instant instant mashed potatoes, little cups. So good. Well, I'm wrapping up my morning tea and then we will be hopping into Lost Ark. Doing some Lost Ark stuff. How's it going, Ruby? What is up? Am I a newbie to Twitch? Yeah. Well, kind of. Oh, thank you for the follow. Very cool. You're now invited to the super secret club that will be established at a later date. But yeah, I've streamed like a handful of times. I'm kind of in between that. I'm past the very first, beginning stages, but Definitely still on the newer side. But yeah, welcome. Thank you again. Have you been playing any Lost Ark or any of the other amazing games that have come out this month? Yeah, it'd be hard to resist. It would definitely be hard to resist. I was saying earlier, I'm on my third alt right now. I'm actually in the tutorial zone, just chilling. Been in offline mode, so you've been playing Elden Ring then? The old people circle game? Hell yeah. I'm gonna check that one out possibly later today. I don't want to fall too far behind from most of the people that I watch, like on stream, but um, yeah. All right, Chad. Let me go and wash out my cup, and then we will begin. All right. And this music and tea in the morning, what a great way to start the weekend. All right. Pow. And then shush. And then game sound. And then play game. All right. Yeah, so I just made my gunslinger. Literally haven't even finished the whatever or chosen it, but we're good. Chose gunslinger because people in Discord were saying it's the class that breaks your fingers and wrists, and while that would be a turnoff to most people, I enjoyed playing Fury Warrior in World of Warcraft and just pressing a ton of buttons. So even in the tutorial just now, I was like, oh my god, this is so sick. I got all kinds of buttons, and they all make really cool sound effects. You can like throw your gun and make it shoot while it's spinning in the air and shit. It's crazy. And I'm hopefully going to get some armor and stop being half naked, even though I know that that's how most of the characters are dressed in this game.
You will now take your first step in the quest for the Ark.
I don't need to. I have already found them.
The future of Arcasia is in your hands.
I'm being so...
The light of the world must not fall to chaos.
Skip. I'm a G pressing escape cutscene skipping gamer until the Arcana class comes out, and then I'm gonna go through the game again, I think.
Bring your things.
Skip.
Pride Home is next, so please don't get off just yet.
I don't need that reward, but there is a pet bird that I was really tempted to get. I guess I have time to go through. I don't feel like going through the story. Also, oh wait, I have to go back out and then hit my my power pass. I was like, what's happening? Yeah, I have a hat. Wait, my hat. So, yes, technically speaking, I am. One day there might be a cam where I show my true self. But yeah, rest assured that I am just I'm actually a potato. Can you make some emotes? Sure, that would be fantastic. I was actually planning on doing some of my own, but I think, you know, why not? And yeah, if I make affiliate, that would be sick. Could be
Destiny
fun.
is moving quickly.
I've you know, I have my my little logo, the little mashed potato bowl guy. I think he can evolve some more. And I know one emote that I want for sure is like with a spoon in his little like mashed potatoes, where like it's like he's being stabbed in the brain, and he's got like an open mouth. And he's like drooling a little bit like a zombie. And then we'll have to have some classic like, you know, mashed potato versions of normal emotes. Graduating with 3 associates with graphic design. That's awesome. Well, first of all, congratulations.
The battle.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The light
I actually
of
do a
destiny
bit of
first
design
led
work
you
in my
to the holy land
real
of
job.
Rethramis.
So I can relate to that
There,
much more than you would probably guess.
Armin, who also sought the Ark.
And I don't care about Armin because he's just a dirty Delane. Just
The
kidding, chat.
battle at the Glorious Wall was an event
Hey, wait,
that changed
what happened
the
to my
course
hair?
of history. Now, we will connect you with the fate of the past.
Is it because of my hat? Get rid of this hat now. But yeah, Ruby, that's fantastic. I'm sure that was even harder during pandemic and all that stuff, having to do online classes. But at least with like design classes, you know, you get to, you know, all your work is digital anyway. Well, most of it probably. Oh God, I forgot that the skill tree, which has even more shit than usual. We'll just do that some other time. Gotta put on my gear. 4 years total. Very nice. I went to a place for 3 years, but I went like for year-round schooling, and they had summer school also, so the 3 years of summer school classes combined added up to a 4th year. So I got a 4-year in 3. Should have went with the bachelor's. I think when it comes to the design stuff, it's definitely more about your, you know, what you can display as your skill, right? Instead of the degree. Because people will be looking at your portfolio and whatnot, you know, instead of like I don't care what your degree is, and I technically do hire for design jobs and stuff. It's more like, you know, what can you do and what is your skill set? I don't need to learn. Oh wait, I think I have to click all this stuff. Blah 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 blah. And even the sounds in this game, again, I'm just gonna. They're so good. Little dings.
It is time.
Everything adds up to make you feel nice and good. Now, how come I don't have the option to skip this? Or maybe I did in the corner and I missed it. Because I don't want to do this. Oh no.
Now, on to Lutera Castle.
Oh god.
The enemy's defenses are formidable. To take down the wall, we'll split into 3
You went
units.
with computer graphics, illustration, animation,
The left
graphic
flank
design.
will climb the western wall.
That seems like a
From
pretty
there,
good.
We'll strike at the center.
A pretty good. What would you call it? Mix. Yeah. Because
dark aura
graphic
nearby.
design is super vague
best
in
be
general,
careful.
in terms of like what you can actually do with a graphic design job. You know, I graduated with a a graphic design degree.
Please
Then
hurry.
moved
The
into
battering rams are leaving soon.
advertising, and now I'm into website. Then I went into website design, and now I'm the UI and UX, which is kind of totally different. Now, no Discord. Still, I think I'm, you know, still too new for that. I have like 11 followers. I guess this is pretty cool to watch if you've never seen anything like this, but like this shit, I was like, man, like World of Warcraft dungeons have nothing on this. Look at all this. And this is like at the beginning of the game. And this is like a larger cutscene, but it's still awesome. And now I'm about to go in with all my abilities that are low level, and I have no idea what any of them do. Here we go. Grenade! You've been looking into Blender? That's for like 3D modeling stuff, I think, right? That's cool. I have wanted to look into, I think, Unity, which is, I think, the same kind of a similar thing. Very cool. Are you gonna, just to expand the skill set, or maybe work on some games or something? I was also looking to, like, A-Sprite or A-Sprite, which is like a pixel art program, I guess you would call it. You also want to look into Maya. That one also sounds familiar, but I don't remember what that is.
The bombardment is growing fiercer. At this rate, the other battering rams are at risk.
Look out! Man, this. Okay, wait. This makes me want to play Total War a little bit. Yeah, there's so many programs and whatnot out there. But the good news is, once you get over that initial learning hump, in my opinion, then they're all the same to an extent, unless it's like, you know, something totally like a different media, like 3D modeling or whatever, versus, you know, 2D animation, whatever. Oh god, okay. I gotta start learning what buttons do. A is my super cool meteor bullet attack. W is grenade. Q is my throw pistol attack. And E is my dash attack, which is perfect, because that's what my dash attack is on my berserker. Oh shit! I forgot about the seat. Okay, nice. I will be sure to keep that on the side. Oh shit. Keep that on the side. I've forgotten everything about this dungeon. And if I ever do make a Discord, I will let you know. Oh, hey. No worries. And feel free to drop by and yik-yak about it. I mean, it is kind of a funny coincidence that that's like the one non-gaming thing I could actually talk about. But hey, I never would have expected to speak about it, you know, like this, but I'm down. Questions or anything like that, you know, you can feel free to pop in chat, just ask away. I used to do Adobe stuff. Yeah, oh, wait, I don't even need to kill those guys. I used to do a lot of stuff in Adobe. Also, let's use some of my other weapons. And then I started using Sketch for like website design stuff, and it's like really weird. I can't really explain how, but it does like vector and raster kind of at the same time. Like you can do it in the same program. So it's kind of cool in that sense, but it's more for like websites, I think. And then I started using this one called Figma, which is kind of similar. It just seems like a lot more people use Figma than Sketch, so that's kind of why we started learning this new one. Yeah, I know Photoshop, you know, Illustrator,
The western
InDesign.
section has been taken. Very well. We'll break through the castle gate as it is.
I don't know. I feel like my Adobe stuff is actually getting kind of rusty at this point.
This way.
Ooh, oh my god, my dash like makes me slide on my knees on the on the bricks, the stone. Like, look at this. This is awesome. World of Warcraft does nothing on this shit. I can't remember I can't remember much about Final Fantasy, but I don't remember feeling that way about Final Fantasy either. But I wasn't really paying attention to Final Fantasy. Oh god! Help! Help! Oh wait, yeah, I have that big rifle shot. Ooh, that was cool. Then I have this. Cool. And, oh yeah, and that weird, like, horizontal bar attack, which is so strange. Oh my god! Okay, wait, I'm stronger. I feel like I'm stronger than doing this a lot faster than I was on my, my artillerist playthrough, even though I'm doing it super slow. With the tad bit of Blender so far, I mean, that's cool. They didn't, I mean, like, where I went to school, they didn't really offer things outside of Adobe, basically. We learned some, like, fine art skills, like illustration and whatnot, but ultimately, it feels like it wasn't that useful for real-world stuff.
There's a magic barrier here.
You stream yourself, but you're taking a break now? Well, I will remember to drop you a follow as well. Have you been streaming very long?
Someone jumped inside.
Yeah.
Alone? Who
Okay,
would
no,
be
now
so
this
bold?
looks really stupid as the gunner, as the berserker. That scene was sick because, you know, I slammed my big sword down, but she just kind of like landed. Oh shit! Wait, wait. Here we go. Here we go. That was nice. Man, I can tell that playing Gunslinger in PvP would probably be so satisfying to nail some of these shots against people. Been streaming since 2018. Oh, okay. So you've been at, yeah, that's cool. Very cool. So you're probably are you what's the word? Oh yeah, right. Affiliate. Duh. I don't know why I was like, it starts with an A. That's awesome. What do you typically stream, or what did you stream whenever you did? And oh my god, I just am really getting a good look at this battering ram right now. See, I love stuff like this. I just kind of wish that, like, I could actually be a part of it.
It was you. Come on, let's go.
Oh wait, rifle shot. Holy shit. Oh wait, that's the wrong move. No! My satisfying shot. Pow. I don't think I have to kill any of these guys, but I want to.
Your Highness, we'll handle it here.
Okay, yeah.
You need to go after Sherry.
Once I actually learn the buttons and I can actually, you know,
Understood.
do what I
Don't
want to
get
do,
yourselves killed
this is
in a
gonna
place
be
like this.
fun, I think. You mostly share which streams in your Discord. Mostly survival games for you. Okay, like what I do. I play a lot of. I don't know, like this. I feel like survival games and crafting games kind of go hand in hand, but I typically play the ones that are more on the crafty, buildy side than the hardcore survival side, if that makes sense. Also, yeah, so I could skip this. It's at 20%, and I want the bird, but I'd rather get on with my dailies and stuff. Skip. Well, I guess we'll come back to the bird. Grounded are, oh, yeah, I really wanted to play Grounded, but I was just waiting. I mean, I saw it when it initially came out, and I was just waiting. Oh wait, it says I can't re-enter unless I use the power pass. Does that mean, you know, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Skip. Skip. Started the adventure. You have a server for Ark? That's cool. I've never played Ark. I've played Rust a little bit with some people from Moon's Discord, and that was a lot of fun. I just don't have the time to, unfortunately, which I kind of hate that excuse for games, but I don't have the time to feed my base resources constantly. You would literally help me with the fit? Well, yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. I mean, you mean just like playing, like, you mean, what do you mean exactly? I'm not in any huge rush. I mean, I'm trying to do streaming as like an outlet, I guess, because, you know, I'm already gaming all the time. So it's like, why not just take that extra step, you know? But, you know, any help would definitely be appreciated, I suppose. I gotta read some letters. Nope, not that one. This one. And I got something in my backpack, right? Yep. All my gear. Oh wow, the female gunner actually gets pants. Unlike whatever class it was that just gets smaller panties. Which is weird. And strange. Magic ring, magic ring. Okay, wait. My person looks awesome. Stone of birth. Broken bone, crushing fist. I don't know if those are good or not. Oh yeah, and I get the yellow ladybug, chat. And the black horse. That was the real reason why I made this alt. To finish my mount collection. Oh, and this frost wolf, but I don't think I can use it. Yep. Okay. So now we got all this random gear. Oh yeah, just shit. Oh yeah, I got you. You mean just like a place for people to hang out and for the, you know, for the smaller guys to hang out, perhaps. I can dig it. Yeah, I've you know, that is kind of the thing you hear from people is like, you know, you got to get involved with communities and whatnot. So definitely a good idea.
That is absolutely exquisite.
Vernice merchants know how.
When I drop by later for the follow, I will grab the Discord. Oh wait, no, I don't want to talk. I have done your tutorial, and it took a long time. And I have to do it. I can't even abandon it. Okay, it's okay, chat. Take a deep breath, everybody. We'll get through it. We do the black horse on this character because the other horses are for our other characters.
I swear this will improve
and
your
that looks
life.
pretty good. Black horse actually looks pretty good. I love collecting mounts, by the way. I've played a ton of MMOs, and in all of them, I basically just collect mounts and PvP on the side. And in this game, there's so much stuff to do. So yeah, it's a good time for me so far. I've been doing a lot of the Shangri Island and getting a lot of those dewdrops, and we are at 3,229. So only 3,700, or we got a lot more to go, chat. Okay, we got a lot more to go. We gotta hang in there. It'll be worth it. Ride around on our cloud mount and show off. Hey, guy, I haven't read a single thing that you said. What have I decided what to do next? I have. I'm gonna leave you alone and go away from you as soon as we're done talking. Okay. Hooray. Okay, time to do some dailies, I think, right? Okay. So, now this character... Man, it's so weird you have to claim your reputation stuff on every character like that. But this character is going to start taking over the super easy dailies. So that's this one. This one, because but I just need to finish it, and then I'll never do it again. And then also this one. Yeah, also this one, and then I can free up a Bifrost point on my first guy. Oh, wait a second. Do you see that? Are you guys seeing this? I'm seeing some epic gamers right now being best friends and being in perfect sync. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, but Ruby, I definitely appreciate it. I want to make that, go ahead and make that clear. And, yeah, hopefully we can mutually benefit, you know? I think I can dismantle all this stuff. I don't even care. Man, playing on an alt is nice because you just get to really not give a shit about a lot of stuff, I feel like.
Adventurers
at least until
remind
later.
me of my...
Now, where was it doing? Where was it going? I was gonna do the dailies. Did I accept them? No, I just favorited them like a dummy. Pop, pop, pop. Oh yeah, and I have a guitar as the gunner, which is so... I wish I could change it so bad. Oh god. The crystals are cool, but I think those are there for everybody. Wait, oh, I was like, wait, why does my ship look like that? I have to equip the skin. And I gotta assign the crew, man. Whew. It's rough. It's rough
We're
out
finally
here.
let's go. The weather's nice today. Just leave.
Yoo-hoo!
Says it. And now we gotta go. We gotta set up all the Bifrosts first, I guess, the first time manually. I think first we'll go up. First we'll just go ahead and go up here to the prison island and just get it out of the way, and then we'll do our normal routine. Our normal routine being like Petyo, Turtle Island, Annika for reports, and then, you know, all these little side quests, basically, and reports. Ugh, I forgot my chat. It's all messed up because it's an alt. Gross. Need to move it down. Good enough for now. No area chat, please, God. Oh, Jesus, we almost crashed. Actually, while I'm sailing... Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. Go, go, go. Wait, why is the market highlighted? Oh yeah, I need to come up with a title for my gunner. Oh, I have Fatal? Oh, that's from the Gunslinger. Okay, cool. We can be... let's see. I don't know, any thoughts? Any thoughts? I really love the titles. This is literally what I said in World of Warcraft. I was like, I wish they had like prefixes and suffix titles so you could really make something unique. That's exactly what they have here. Oh, okay, wait. Oh, Fatal Bounty. Sweet Bounty. Jolly bounty. I think I have Sweet Dandy on my other character. Oh, we're here. We'll do Sweet Bounty. That dude's ship's name's... What the heck? This is such a weird word. Okay. Oh god. What? What happened to my dash? Okay, here we go. Here we go, Chad. We have to go rescue some prisoners. We're gonna get their release certificates.
Earn some coins.
And then turn that in. And then I think we still have to do this one a couple more times. So if you're unfamiliar with Lost Ark dailies, instead of like just literally doing them every day forever until you get blank amount of points, you do them and they level up after you do them so many times. And the story, and you get like kind of more flavor text and whatnot. But the quest is always the same, I'm pretty sure, in each step. So it's still the same daily every day, but it gives you just a little bit more, just adds a little bit of flavor, you know? And I like that. I think it just is like another little, like, little detail of care, you know? We don't buy that prisoner, he's 900, we don't buy him either. We buy him 300.
This one is sold to that gentleman. Shall we see the next one?
I think I got... Yeah, wait, I have the island token from this place. So I don't even need... I'm just gonna finish this quest. It bothers me. It's gonna bother me to have these dailies with the rep, like, half finished like that, so I'm just gonna have to do it. To do every one that I start, basically. 300. 300. Man, these guys are slow.
That one is mine.
Nope.
This one is sold to that gentleman. Shall we see the next one?
Buying or releasing the prisoners faster than people is almost as satisfying as getting to a Shangri flower right before them. Oh yeah, I need to set up Bifrost here. Plop. Wait, if I do all my dailies that I was doing
sold to
on...
that gentleman. Shall we see the next one?
Wait, no, we're good, chat. We're good. That just means on my main, on my Berserker main, I have to find new dailies that I've never done before. That
This
guy's
one
name's
is sold to
Dirty
that
Salad?
gentleman.
I don't know
Shall
why,
we
but
see
I
the
love
next
that
one?
name. Hopefully it doesn't mean something bad. What? Dirty Salad, no!
That one is mine. Stop bidding and back
This
off.
one looks useful.
900, nope. Dirty Salad
This
distracted
one is
me
sold to
by
that
typing,
gentleman.
and then I went to
Shall we
respond,
see the
and they
next
bought
one?
all the prisoners. That's some Overwatch match chat strats.
This one is sold to that gentleman. Shall we
Oh my
see the
gosh,
next
Dirty
one?
Salad is fired up. I'm too slow. I think I need to buy 3 or 2 more. Or release 2 more. Well, buy and then release 2 more. They should be spawning at the same time. And oh, they already clicked it. 1,000. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. You guys
This
bought
one
those?
is sold to that gentleman. Shall we see the next one?
What a waste. Watch this, chat. 300, easy. God gamer.
This one is sold to that gentleman. Shall we see the next one?
1 more. Give me a legendary crew member this time. Come on.
Let's see.
I feel like I've earned it. I've been pretty dedicated so far.
That one is mine. Stop
I've
bidding and
never
back
complained
off.
about doing this, you know? It's fine. Oh wait, that was the 5th one? No!
This one is
Okay.
sold to that gentleman.
Oh wait, I
Shall
don't
we
even have a
see
pet
the
out.
next one?
Which pet should I use for this one? For this character?
This one is sold to that gentleman.
Maybe
we
this
see the
kitty
next
cat.
one?
But what do we now call the kitty cat? Should be something related to guns. Mag.
This one is sold to that gentleman. Shall
Hello,
we see
Mag.
the next
Alright,
one?
Mag. Bring me my mail. No, it's a pouch. No, another pouch. Oh, a chest. And also, like, even in this quest, right? This daily, which is just like, go here and buy these prisoners. They have flavor text based on, you know, if it's like a quote-unquote, like, generic character. It just says, like, thanks, I was about to give up, you know. And now I'm gonna reunite with my family. It's like, thanks, this is the only way to express my gratitude. But sometimes you get ones like this. Like, haha, I've heard stories about you. I knew that heroes are more generous than others. While you're at it, why don't you give a bit more? It was just that my, I guess, home was completely destroyed. Now I can't even continue as a pirate. Haha, did I say pirate? Nope, I'm just a poor angler who got lost wandering the seas. I signaled for help from a ship that was passing by, but they were a press gang. I'm hoping to serve you as my captain once I get a decent ship. How about it? Don't you want to conquer the seas with me? By fishing? I mean, of course, by fishing. So, you know, I guess that, too, is, like, why you have a chance to get some of these crew members. And I just realized there's 20 options you can get. Oh my god. Oops, wait, what? Chest preview, please. I guess maybe I have to take it out first. Generic one. No! Only one
That
red
one is
chest.
mine. Stop sitting and back off.
Blah, 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 blah. And then... Kia! Oop. Womp chat. It's okay, we'll come back another time. Watch as I hit all the wrong buttons a bajillion times. It's my character trait to never remember what any of the hotkeys do, even though
Earn
it's
some
part of my
coins.
actual job.
It was fruitless.
Moving stuff to random places to make it feel like it's organized. Okay, we're good. Ish. Wait, we gotta turn this in. Look. Oh, my dash is like a little fancy spin. Also, look at my pants. They look fancy. Turning that in. Done. Next. And unfortunately, we have to actually sail there. Just this time, though, I guess. So, let's see. Well, I guess I'm gonna put my other Bifrost in Annika. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I need to... I skipped too many times. I don't know how to say it. I guess if we're we should go to Petyo first. It's a little bit different from what I'm used to doing in my brain, basically. We have a ways to sail, chat, so I'm gonna do my favorite thing to do while it's time to sail. I should just bind the push to talk key to something so that it stops telling me that every single time. Let's see. Okay. I need all of my sailors to please join me in a song. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff, chat. Get all this UI out of my face. I mean, Black Flag was so much fun. It was like the only Assassin's Creed game that I thoroughly enjoyed. I kind of want a different ship skin, but it'll be a while, I think. At least I got cool fin or propellers. I wonder if they ever have singing crewmates and whatnot. I feel like that has to be a requested thing. Maybe in Korea. They already have that, I don't know. Like, I'm pretty sure that in Korea they have like, battles. Like, you can, like, with your decks and stuff. It's crazy to me. Alright, we're gonna lose some RP really quick, because we're gonna hear our guys singing as we're not on our ship anymore, but ignore that. Man, this ship is so cool, too. Touch. Oh, the
Captain,
lag.
we've got 3 customers. Same place as always. Thanks.
I was thinking about turning that thanks into a sound alert, but I just remember when Baru had Tessa from the one game on the Switch, the JRPG on the Switch, whose name I can't remember right now, saying thank you. And I thought that was really cool. I think I'm gonna end up having different ships for different characters once I actually have the flexibility to do so. It feels weird to me that everyone has the same ship. Loud sigh. I wish I could carry my home on my back. Thanks for the lift.
Thanks for the lift.
Shut up. I'm tired of hearing you say that, old lady. Okay, next. Just gonna keep playing more songs while we do all this sailing. I don't know this song. How about this one? I feel like there was a different video that had more songs than this.
High time to set sail.
Odin is going to fight in the tournament?
Would it make sense to...
I saw you participate.
I'm gonna put the Bifrost at the front, even though I have to walk to the center every time. Because I think it'll just be faster to be near the ocean liner guy. Flop, flop. Oh wait. Now that I think about it, I'll be able to free up 2 Bifrost points on my main character. Nice.
Odin is going to fight in the tournament?
Oh god, wait, people are talking in the music. It's gonna... I can't handle that.
I saw you participating in the tournament.
Especially here. People talk so much here for some reason.
Martial arts are remarkable.
Okay. Gotta do some reporting. If you're unaware, you gotta go around and be buddies with people. And by being buddies with them, it means sometimes walking up to them and crying immediately as soon as you see them. And then immediately feeling better, and then playing a song on your electric guitar, and then leaving without saying a single word. Alright. Oh, we got it by just 1 point. Nice! But we still have more ranks to go.
Martial arts are...
And also, I was gonna boost this person, because hers is really short, I believe. Compared to some of these. Some of these report characters, chat, take like hundreds of days. If you are like just going to visit them and doing like what I'm doing right now, and saying, hi, I'm gonna dance. Chat, ignore the dancing, please, God. This is just for the points, chat. Also, I think it's funny if that was the dance, like, because sometimes you have to dance for like children and stuff. It's like, what a weird dance. Just being best friends with a ghost. Okay. Oh, no! Okay. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. I will kill you with every button. I will press them all. That's currently my only skill. Wow, I missed. I missed all of those. Up, 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 up. Okay, man, it feels cool. It feels cooler than the artillerist, which is funny. Because you would think the artillerist would feel pretty cool as well. The big gun. Okay, so we got the Bifrost there. We did our 2 reports. Now we gotta go to our daily. The chat. How is your all's morning going? How is everybody's dailies going? Hopefully you're doing them. Don't forget. We have Shangri in 4 hours, chat. Honey, it's time for Shangri again. Yes, dear. That's what I hear at 6, 12, etc., etc. It never stops. I guess we can open up all of our stuff again. Oh god. It feels cluttered. I'm gonna make my chat opacity down, so that'll help. Yeah, that already makes it feel a lot better. Now it matches these other windows a little bit better. We gotta do some reporting here and collect salt, right? Yep. What's that? Moves forward while spinning fast if it... Oh. Move forward while spinning fast. Wait, it's a combo, it's like a roll? So I can hold... If I hold my roll? What? Whoa! Wow. We are learning, chat. That's another reason it's kind of... at least this is how I played. Probably how most people play Overwatch. I mean, I learn other characters way faster by just playing them, right? And play the character, you learn good situations and bad situations to be in, and then it makes sense for you to be able to, or it helps you on your other characters to be able to put them in those situations. Now I know if I ever fight a gunslinger to never hard commit on chasing them unless I see them roll. Because they can just go roll, roll, and then probably do a dash move or something, then I'll literally never catch them. What? Oh wait, you have to hold it, not double tap it. Hold up, let me do it again, It's a lot less satisfying to spin in a circle as a gunslinger. Wow. Yeah, it's like 2 full rolls almost. It's like a roll and 75% of one. Quest complete. And time to be polite. And time to play a song. Okay, this song sounds better on the guitar, I think. Sounds kind of cool. And then a gift. Yeah, we've been giving them these torso sculptures because they're a little bit better than like normal ones, but I get them for free doing the Alucard Island or whatever, the Chicken Island. So just might as well just give them one every time I have an extra. Because eventually, chat, we won't have to ever come back to this island again. Once we finish that quest, the daily repeatable. Or wait, I think I just did. Stop running. In progress. Yeah. Claim. Or no, wait. No, it moved to level 3. Okay, wait, but that just means I'm never gonna do it again now. It can just be at level 3. It's okay. It's okay if the bar is empty. Can't be in progress. It's unacceptable. Oh wait, we need all available requests, and then so I guess then I have to find a new one to do every day on this character, because Wolf of Eternity we're doing on another one, Android we're doing on another one. Same with the slimes. Panda Sitter. I think maybe we do Panda Sitter. Because we need to go and talk to the panda every day anyway. And I think Panda Island is close to all these islands we're already doing. It's like right here. Right here. Yeah. Panda Sitter? And what do you get for that? Watch. It's not gonna search. Look at that. Oh wait. That's just the reward. Panda. What? What is that? Okay, yeah, that's Panda Sitter. Oh, you only have to do it once? Wait, no, you have to do it 10 times. You do Panda Sitter once, and then you do the other one? Why would you ever do it more than 10 times if there's no second reward? Oh, wait. It goes higher. But yeah, I mean, I feel like most people would just do this first, and let's do that. Panda Sitter. And we need to add that one to our favorites, but it's not letting us for some reason. It's just really stupid. Feels like that's just a bug. Because I think you have to do, maybe it's like, why would they want to add it to their favorites if they haven't done it yet? Well, what if you just are looking through and you're like, I want to do this one, and this one. Like, why not just let us add it to their favorites right now? Anyway. I guess we gotta go back to Panda Island. I really don't want to go back, but it's fine. Won't take long. Kinda want another cup of tea. Oh, actually, wait. Everybody, time out. We gotta go and do our research. Because we're just wasting time.
You're back. I was waiting for you.
Shut up. God, I will never remember to hold down the space bar.
Nice place you got here. Our stuff is nice too. Take a look.
Ooh, we can get some coins. I think I will do that trade. I will do this trade. Yes. Thank you. 100 is pretty good, especially when you get like 60 for quests and stuff. 100 is pretty good. Management, research, we're done. I think we should just build these ships. Also, we don't have a lot of materials. What else gives us a lot of experience? I don't get what the treasure maps do. Masterwork, oh wait, masterwork, skewers, buffy helmet, that's just food. I would love to be able to craft tools. Where do you get that from? Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Wait, dispatch, trade merchant, chefs, roster, farm. What? Am I stupid or something? Oh well. That one gives 2,000, and the ships give 1,000. And these food stuff doesn't even give anything, so... What treasure map would be good to get, though? Achieve a 302, 302, and a time cave quest. What? Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Just picking one. Moving on. Dispatch. How'd the mission go? Great job, everybody. How'd this mission go? Was that berserker stuff? Doesn't do me any good to look at this on this character. Oh no. We got crew of that. Send those guys out. Let's repair our ship, because I think I actually have the materials for once. Not that ship. Our other ship was super messed up. Yeah, 200 out of 5,000. Bop, bop. And then... Oh, look at... No, I forgot. We don't have enough slots. I was going to say, we're going to have 2 good ships going out, but we'll just have the one. Just have the one. I'm remembering. My pistols look so dumb. They're blue. Ew. Wait, what about my other guns? Ew. It looks weird. Anyways. Time to leave. Oh wait. Time to travel to here and say hi to Beatrice. This is a character that has a really high report time, I believe, but I'm just kind of working on it because I know you also have stat requirements and stuff to continue talking to her. So, just going ahead and getting it set up, basically. Okay. The nice thing about doing Shanger all the time is I usually have a peach to give her almost all the time. It's not just the regular peaches, though. It has to be one of the ones that you buy from the store, the fragrant peaches or whatever. And I've wanted to do Yorn story and all that stuff on my other character for like a week and a half now, and I just keep doing other stuff in tier 1 because I just can't. I feel like I can't move on until I get a certain amount of stuff done, but there's just more. There's always more. Always more stuff. Wait, so it shares my alarms across characters, but it doesn't share other stuff, like my UI settings for my chat? Cringe. Pringle. Do I have all the seeds here? Yeah, okay. So we just have to go in and say hi to this panda. Or wait, I think that'll be it then for our reports. I'm kind of spreading them out a little too much. I told myself just to really focus on the 6 that I decide every time, but I guess now that we're going to do Panda Island quest, it makes sense. Also, apparently, it's right up at the top near the panda. Oh, I wonder if I can dash and then if I don't hold it, if I still shoot. Look at that. Dash, dash. Oh, nope. So if I let go of E right before, what the heck? Now I have to take it down there. Lame. But if I let go of E after I slide, I don't do that final shot. Which is nice. Hey, let's do a dance for the panda. This is Puppa the panda, chat. You can tell because it has a bandana. Are all pandas' spots the same? Why are pandas black and white? Seems like an evolutionary malice trait. He's holding up a stick of bamboo and then chops down on it. It looks like it wants to share. No thanks, you can have it. How... Where am I? On here. Where's the panda? Level 1. God, you have to get it all the way up. That's okay. Oh, this dude's making the tree grow. I've never seen this before. What? That's so cool. I'm gonna help him. Wait, why isn't it doing it? Do you have to have 4 people to do a special animation thing? What the heck? Hey, I got a world tree leaf. Thanks, buddy. I almost shot the absolute shit out of that panda. My gamer instincts kicked in. It's kind of just more fun to run around as Gunslinger because you get to do fun flips and tricks in there. Like, wow, wow. Oh my god, I have to do more stuff now than this quest. This daily is getting to be more than I bargained for. Gotta roll with them. Now what do I gotta do? I gotta perform maintenance on the old facilities? What? What does that mean? Is this all simulation? Oh, they just mean these platforms. We're done now, right? Oh, and then I have to go back up and talk to him. Okay, chat, from now on, we always do the quest first, and then we wrap it up by talking to him at the end. Panda, panda. Panda, panda. Bro, you can't just drop bars like that out of the blue. You gotta give me a warning. Okay, time to escape. I feel like the Berserker and the Warrior should have the electric guitar. I don't know. Well, maybe not. Because if someone else had the horn, it would be weird, I think. Okay, now we go to the Sea Swept Woods. which is where we're going to use our last report for the day on the guy Moko dude. Oh yeah, last night, chat. Look at that. Shoeshire got the golden seed, baby. We are collecting. We're collecting! There's a lot that are, like, pretty close to being finished. Like, this one I only need 7 from 2 different places. This one I only need from Tukey Island, which I've just literally been avoiding this whole time because I know there's, like, dailies and stuff involved with that. That is maybe what I should do on my Berserker. It's the Tukey dailies and other, that's real annoying shit. I miss hearing sea shanties already. Let's look at while we're sailing. I guess we can plan out the rest of the day. Okay, wait. Tukey Island is about to spawn like really soon. Maybe we should hop on that. I'm gonna start looking up stuff about. Or wait, we're almost here. Okay. Quick, someone help! Tukey Island. Explain it. Dookie Island. It's too easy. I just need to know. I'm gonna look up if I need to do the quest on the island and stuff before I'm able to do the whatever you do for the island token. So you get it from RNG. Oh, you get a giant's heart and a kindness potion if you do the daily for Tukey. What is the daily, I wonder? And there's hidden object quests there. What the heck?
Savior of the Mocha Coast.
These quests look like you're going everywhere. Oh my. I think we will go there though. Wait, you have to do Tukey Island how many times? 7 plus 8 plus 13? Oh my god. Yep, well, we're gonna start doing it now, I guess. That's crazy. That giant's heart is gonna take forever to get. Yep, I guess we'll start doing it now. Hey. We'll start working towards it faster than other people. I think we have a gift for him too. No, we don't. I mean, we could give it to him, because we're not going to give it to that Daku guy. Yeah, let's give it to him. Ladybug doll, is this really for me? Hurrah! You're welcome. Now we have to teleport to the dock so we can get credit for our daily. Or is it that you can only get on Tukey Island during certain times, and that's why it's a big deal, I guess?
The seas are rougher since we
That would make
finished our
sense.
work. Good job, everyone.
I want that person on my ship. I want her to be my chef on my ship. She sounds so cute. She's a good job, everyone. She's so helpful. Alright, chat, now we go to yeah, Revelry Row, which is very hard to say. We still have a Bifrost, right? Yes. So I wonder where we should use it at. Maybe Panda Island. Even though it's close. It's the farthest out of the way in the normal route that I'm taking for these alt dailies. We are zooming as fast as we can. But yeah, wait, I also need to I need to try to do some of these sailing events. Oh my gosh, wait. That happens so infrequently. Wait, they all happen very infrequently. What the F? I think I have 2 or 3 gate keys of harmony. Yeah, 3. Which I saw in a video. That doesn't mean I have to do it 3 times. That means I can go in there and open the chest 3 times, I'm pretty sure. I don't have to actually do the event 3 separate times, because that would be really annoying when it only spawns like twice every other day or whatever. Tuki Island is starting to... Oh, it has multiple spawns. I forgot about that. That's okay. We're here. This is the last daily we need to do, and we'll just log and switch to our Zerker and find it. We got 10 minutes. That should be really easy. Touch.
I'm not going home tonight.
Shut up.
Thanks for dropping me here.
Oh shit. Wait, what? Oh, chat, I fucked up, I guess. What ones did I do earlier? Panda? Salt? I thought that was it. Wow, I really don't remember the other one that I did. Oh, it's this one. No. No, Chad, no. Poop. Well, you can use items that increase the quest limit. Oh, poop. Man, that sucks. That was my fault. That's totally just my bad, though. So, can't really get too salty. Where is that other... Wait, what is all those special delivery quests? Oh, yeah. That's for another island token. Whatever. Well, I guess we don't get credit for that one. Boop. I got it. I'm just gonna abandon it. It makes me mad seeing it right there. Grr. Grr, 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 grr. Okay. Switch. Mash. That's not even what my character looks like. Wait, I just know, what the heck is that over there, that red thing? What the heck? It's like a weird, like almost like a octopus or a kraken or something. Sure, yep. Never seen that claim cost before. That was scary. Still have all my Fions or whatever. Okay, so let's look for Tukey Island. Oh my god. There's 4 spots it could be at. Tukey, west of... What? Oh. Oh, so it's supposedly it's this one, chat. And I haven't done any dailies on this character. Good. So I guess we're gonna have to do the Pet Yo one on this one. Just stupid. So 1. We don't need to do that one anymore. Taking on Tukey. Oh god. And then we don't need to do this one anymore either. So our alt's gonna do that one. Which means now we get to find a new one to do. Maybe we start doing these special deliveries. Oh my god. I thought, I don't know why, I just assumed you would do one and it was just like a one and done, and if you did all of them then you could get the island token, but apparently they all have levels. Holy shit. Wait, where are all those deliveries at? Literally, this shit is not working right. It can't be. Is it this investigate stuff? No. It's supposed to be fucking delivery. Special delivery. Low paying island. What the? They need to have a way right here to click to see what the reputation rewards are. What? Man, it literally, I can't even look it up. Oh wait, you only have to do it once. I got the panda set. Hooray! But really, this is bothering me. Why can't I find these delivery tasks? Oh my god. What is that? A toy chest? Oh man. Oh wait, there it is. Oh my god. It's just money, and then used to obtain... Oh, so that's how you get that ship. Huh. I think I'm not gonna do those until some other time, and I will just burn through all of them when on all of my alts. Island's not there yet. Nope. Okay. It's like it's pretty quiet out there. let's see, what... There's the Slime Island one. I know people are doing this one. Jelly coin, jelly coin, jelly coin. Okay, maybe not. Let's see. What other ones do I try to... I'm trying to remember what other ones I've heard people doing. Treasure of Gravis... No. Because this is the Tukey one, right? Yep. Oh my god. So many... Oh wait, it's different. It's a different amount. 7, 8, 15. It's higher! We don't need to do that one because I bought the humpback whale oil. Ooh, a charisma potion for that one. Nay. So let's see, we have, oops. We have, yeah, the Petya one. You've already accepted. God, maybe I'll just use one of my tickets. No, I'm not going to use one of my tickets for it. Don't do it, that's a bait. Chad, I know it's not super exciting to watch UI click around and be lost in the UI simulator, but we're just waiting on Tukey Island anyway. What's that? Can be used to craft the straight. Oh, okay. So we are going to need that. Pest control. That's at Black Fang's Den, right? Maybe we should start doing that one. I almost feel like I need a 4th alt just for dailies. Just to get these all progressing. We have 2 out of 3. I don't want to do the Black Fangs just because I would want to report her as well, and then we've already used all of them. It's like a waste of a trip, but anyway, time to actually play the game for a little bit. Yeah. We gotta find the seeds, of course. There's one over here. Wait. There's supposed to be one over here. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong spot. Oh, okay, wait. I don't think I can do the quest chain until I have some kind of map or something. I want to make sure I don't miss this quest. We have 2 minutes. We're good. If you didn't know, chat, you can... Like, people are always like, when's it start? What's going on? Blah, blah, blah. You can just look on your map and hover over the icon, and you can, at least for the, like, the daily quests, it's all good. Like, it is correct. Where is that seed? Did you find it? I bet it's under this tree. Oh, it's underground somewhere? Wait, what? Oh wait, no it's not. It's right there. What? This fucking map is wrong. How many seeds are here? That's the wrong picture. I guess I can't get mad. This Maxroll has had great info so far. It's the second or third time I've seen something that's just like, what the? That's so wrong. And then there's another seed over here, right? Yep, right here. Boom! Now we wait to kill whatever... Oh yeah, I realized I took a picture once and I was like, I really want one of these as like a pet. And it turns out it was a Tukey. So I hope one day we can get a Tukey pet. I would love that. Now, are people killing those? Like, what do those give? Hey, there's one over there. Oh, he does give stuff. Oh wait, no he doesn't. It's just stuff to sell. Let's dismantle some of this berserker stuff we don't need anymore. Uh-oh, everyone's leaving. Everyone's going somewhere. Collect Tukey treasures. What do they look like? Oh god. Oh, I didn't get any. Fill empty treasure chests. Yeah, I figured we probably shouldn't go so far. Oh, we're done. What the? Oh, now there's a Tukey portal. What is happening? What is happening? I love the music. Hell yeah. This is my kind of music, chat. Oh shit! Oh, they're just coming out of the portal. I see. Well, this just doesn't seem the best way to do this. This is just madness. Double dash, man, I'm faster than everyone. Except when I roll into walls. I got a contribution point, finally. I love islands, chat. I love these islands. I think this is great. I don't think they need to be anything more than this. And I think they're perfect distractions, and they are also great, you know, gear catch-up mechanic. It's all good. Like, I don't know. It all seems really good. But I can see, you know, where people would be like, this is just busy work. Can I open that chest? No. Had to try. We had to try. I would like to get more than one contribution trophy, please. Please. No. Tukey King time. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's coming. He's coming, chat. I actually don't know what he looks like. Show yourself. Show yourself. Everybody just fucked that dude up. We're ready. We're thirsted for blood. Tukey blood. See, spinning in a circle as Berserker, very satisfying. Big sword, big circle, very satisfying. There he is! It's him! Shit. If he moves again, chat, we're gonna do a combo on him. Maybe not, maybe he's not moving. Fuck! Okay, so I guess I didn't get the token either. Poop. Oh well. We have to do this so many times, it literally, like, it doesn't matter if I don't get the token for who knows how long, because this shit, oh my god, you have to do it like 20-something times, I think. I gotta remember to talk to this dude every time too. Oh, so you defeated the Tuki King, but the Tukis will select a new king. That doesn't mean your effort was in vain. You have to keep defeating the Tuki Kings. Yes, sir. What's that guy doing? That's cool. You guys hanging out with a box? That's cool. Let's see, chat. Okay. Guess we gotta do the pet yo fucking quest. So that's one daily. Maybe we should start doing pest control, because I think, yeah, that's what you need to get the stray, right? So, technically is what we want. It's more like, that's one I know you're supposed to get, right? Wait, there's two of them? Certificate of a pirate can use scratch a stray. Oh my god. So, at least for today, yeah, we'll do pest control. No. Wait. No pest control. I want to do the two stray ones at the same time. I gotta start writing this shit down. Una dailies. Pest control. And she drifts or something or whatever. Whatever the fuck. That's for this stray. Okay, so then that means we can do Petyo. We have the Tuki to do. I should probably do this off stream. But this is what I need to do next, unfortunately, chat. We don't need those special deliveries and shit. Man, fuck that stuff. Trying to think. Oh wait, replacement parts. I feel like that was one that people were doing too. Oh my god, how does this work? Why? Huh? What the fuck, man? Fuck, dude. I actually get a little tilted from this screen. Wait, the android, the wolf, and the... what other one gives the mount? Turtle Island? Oh god, oh shit. Literally, what the fuck, man? Like, okay, there it is. Yeah, and then Turtle Island. Alright, chat, we're getting organized here. So on this account, we're gonna do Tukey. We're gonna do Petyo. I guess Petyo, right? No. We should do Petyo. On this other person? Yeah. I think we're gonna have to abandon trying to get crew members from that place. Or maybe we just stop doing the dailies. Do we need to do the dailies for the freeing the prisoners? Oh god. Yep, we need, it's for a masterpiece, and we have 4 more to go. So we'll add that there. Wait, so we don't have to do the panda, we don't have to do the panda stuff anymore? I don't think so. Yeah. So we don't ever have to do that again. Okay, cool. So pest control, the drifts one, she drifts, she drifts. Let's taste test. Now it's like not even popping up anything. Oh wait, right here. Nope. Not that one. Alright, chat, hold on. BRB. BRB, chat. 5 seconds. Bathroom break. Alright, chat. I'm back. We gotta figure out this last third daily we're gonna do every day. Petyo, Tukey, and... let's just look at them all. Emote pain. Well, I guess we would need that eventually, right? So, what's that? Remnants of the Plague. Plague Doctor. Sure. So we have 2 more available. 1, 2. Gotta go to Petyo again and listen to all these people say the same thing again.
Captain, we've got 3 customers. Same place as always. Thanks.
Now I'm confused because I'm just realizing she's the customer, so why is she saying that? That's weird that she's announcing the customers. I'm thinking actually it would make more sense to do Petyo with a Mokoko Village daily and then Turtle Beach. Maybe. I don't know. I probably need to progress on my main before I
Commander,
make a 4th.
The hull seems unstable. We need to check the durability.
Making a 4th character just for dailies. I don't know. I think that might be the strat though. But that's starting to be a lot of
carry my
dailies.
home on my back.
But we got Bifrost potential.
Thanks for
I'd
the
have to
lift.
plan it all out a little bit. But yeah, I mean, there's so many dailies you need to do to like start progressing on that take so long that you would almost be stupid not to do it like that. Now the order of the islands that I go to is all messed up in my brain because of different characters and whatnot. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna make a 4th character soon. I wonder. I think I'll probably do a martial artist. Oh wait, that's not where I want to go. Alright, we go here. Bop.
The seas are rougher since we finished our work. Good job, everyone.
What is this guy? Oh, he's for a hidden quest. Alright, chat, while I sail to Revelry Row, I will be right back. Be 5 minutes. Stretch. All that good stuff. Okay, chat, I'm back. Sorry about that.
I'm not going home tonight. Thanks for dropping me here.
Okay. We got credit for that one. God, I am more tempted to make an alt and get it started with the knowledge transfer thing than I am to do Yorn. I'm looking at the martial artist classes chat. They have Striker, War Dancer, Scrapper, and Soul Fist. What the heck is the difference? Like, is Striker and Scrapper, are they very similar? Scrapper, excellent, blah blah blah. Ugh, oh my god. I don't know or care that much. Soul Fist. Wait. We have to do the one that has the engraving where you have to type in chat to make it work. That's the one we want to do. Wait, I'll just look it up in game. Where's Zombie? Hey, I bark. Where's Zombie? I have not played Zomboid in a while, but I am going back. I think we'll probably end up going back when the NPC update comes out. But I also know that Zomboid updates are few and far between. So, we'll have to see. Right now, I mean, there's been so many great games that have been coming out this month. We had to check some of them out. Did they add cows? Are they gonna add cows? You gotta fill me in, man. I have not been keeping up with the updates. I've been watching a little bit of some of the Zomboid streamers still, though, but mainly just to see what they're building and stuff. Have you been playing it? They're gonna add cow. Oh my god! And then, okay, and do the zombies attack the cows? Because that opens up a whole world of bait and traps and weird fight chambers. Oh yeah, man. How many cows does it take to kill a zombie, and how many cow armies can we create? That's gonna be good stuff. Oh my god, it's a creepy clown. No. The jester of the ship? No thanks. It'll be a basic cow. Yeah, I mean, I think it'll definitely be a cool way to get renewable food, in theory. But I guess you would have to, like, feed it and keep it healthy to get stuff. Oh. Cow 2.0. The cow update. That's cool. Hell yeah. Go outside and get some milk. Do they, I know there's a chicken mod, but it doesn't have, like, models. Did they say anything about anything else? Or are cows the first thing they're gonna work on, animal-wise? Oh yeah, the NPCs will literally, I think there's gonna be a huge resurgence again. Like, I don't actually know what caused the first big blow up of Zomboid. Like, maybe it's just been really popular and people didn't really play it. They're fat. It's like, yeah, there's fat fucking cows in the game. Hell yeah. Wait, that's the wrong. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna make the game even more tragic too when your favorite cow dies right in front of you, or you have to kill it for food or something. Gives me RimWorld vibes at that point. Also, thanks for dropping by the way. Thanks for saying hey. Very cool to see you again. Oh yeah, so you think, like, I know there was that big update. They added multiplayer and stuff. Yeah, and then it blew up, because, yeah, I remember now. I remember seeing, like, the previous highest amount of players that ever played, and then, you know, after that update, it was, like, 3 times bigger, you know, 4 or 5 times bigger. So that's awesome. Hopefully all that cash money gets us the updates a little bit faster. But, I am playing Lost Ark, as you can see. I don't know if you have been playing Lost Ark or are into MMOs, but long story short, I've played a lot of MMOs. WoW, Final Fantasy, Star Wars, Elder Scrolls Online,
Take care to avoid the plague.
New World. I feel like this is probably the best one out of all.
The demons are slowly retreating.
For a lot of reasons, but it kind of boils down to, like, it cares about your time. Played a lot of Warcraft as a kid. Not anymore. It sounds like.
We could use the
I got into World of Warcraft a few years ago. Again, yeah, and basically just collected mounts, and I ended up having a lot of alts and whatnot. Oh, it's Warcraft 3. Now that's not the same though as actual the MMO though, right? That's like a actual game. The one they remade recently, yeah. I think I remember. Okay, wait, I did the daily. So we're good. Like here's an example. Oh, okay. So you never played the MMO though. Oh my god, that person just did something crazy. But MMOs, you know, they're not for everybody. They definitely have their own, it's like its own genre for sure. Has its ups and downs. So let's see. Now I'm done with the dailies now, and we could progress through Yorn. Or no, I need to do my dailies on my other character now. What's an MMO? Yeah, multiplayer. So an MMO RPG is like the genre, massive multiplayer online role-playing game, and it's like World of Warcraft. There's just lots of people. There's usually really grindy. It's like meant to be played for, over a span of time instead of just, I would say a couple hours, But yeah, I've been having a ton of fun with it. Right now I just switched over to another character where I'm a artillerist, so I have this big ass gun behind me, and you'll see that I'm just really good at blowing stuff up. You think it might get pretty difficult? Yeah, I think it's definitely like a mentality thing. The game itself is pretty simple. It's like, go here, kill things. Go there, pick up stuff. But it has all this layers and layers and layers of stuff that ends up making it very complex. Yeah, I am a single player gamer as well. But MMOs, for some reason, they really are a lot of fun to me. I think there's just like a lot of funny moments, I guess, playing MMOs that you don't get in other games, even if they're multiplayer. Like, most of the time it's pretty wholesome, honestly. As long as you're not doing like in-game content where, people really care about your stats and stuff, like people are just hanging out. You play a lot of CS:GO? That's awesome, man. I have never played CS:GO. I think I never really had like a PC when I was younger, and then by the time I was playing PC games, I'm gonna let this guy stay up here. By the time I was playing PC games, I played like a lot of Overwatch and non like as serious shooters. But I did play Valorant a little bit. Did you give Valorant a go? Getting into it will be very hard now. Yeah, be about like getting into Rainbow Six Siege or some shit too. If you just get in, you're gonna get your ass kicked for a good, couple hours, 10, 20, 30 hours. Until you finally start learning some stuff and getting better. Man, Artillerist is so satisfying. Just everything is a big explosion. You played 5 hours of Siege, quit, and never played again? Yeah, I mean, you get like a shot through, through the crack of a crate, behind a barrel, through a window. It's like, I guess you should have played better, man. I don't know what to tell you. That's the thing I didn't like, And, now there's so many people with like all the different abilities and stuff. It's just like, it's insanity. Yeah, you enjoyed Valorant? I liked it too. I didn't like it enough to keep playing it, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, it's not even skill difference at that point. It's just map knowledge, and that is not really fun to play if you just want to play it casually. It's not really fun to deal with. But yeah, I think my main shooter game is definitely Overwatch. I played a ton of it. And I'm not excited for Overwatch 2. Kind of pissed. They have taken so long and said so little. You had to choose. Yeah, I mean, if you've been playing CS:GO, you probably also have a lot of cool stuff and skins and whatnot, so you can't give that up either. Although Valorant does have some pretty cool like gun animations. Like, I remember one of the first ones they showed. It was like the gun had like a dragon on it, and it could like breathed fire and shit, and it was like actually alive on your gun. It's crazy. No, don't kill them. Oh. There's people in my farming spots, and I don't know what to do. My brain has only memorized one of these. Oh, sorry, Chad, I meant to mute. Hit the wrong button. Have you... You can't sell skins in Valorant. True. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I've seen, I've seen stories and whatnot. Skins and whatnot going for a lot. Even, I think I remember my friends, like, back in the day, they would do, like, little trades here and there just to, like, get money for whatever they felt like. I mean, that's fantastic if you're at net profit. Yeah, I've never played. I was always intimidated. I was just like, man, you don't, like, you get shot and you just don't even know. You have no time to react, and you don't even know where they're at. The game doesn't tell you. And if you shoot someone, the game doesn't even, like, tell you if you killed them, really, you know? But, now I understand why all that stuff is like that. You know, that's just what makes the game what it is, you know? Man, this dude is just tearing him up for me. Like, you can get 10 cents if you play a couple hours every week. It does not seem like a lot, but I don't know how much stuff costs. So if people are selling stuff for a penny, maybe it's worth. But also, if you just like the game, then that's awesome. Because you're gonna play it anyway, right? So why not get a little money on the side to purchase some stuff? Should put on my shield while I'm doing this. I'm trying to wait for them all to spawn and group them up. Group them up for the big kaboom. Right. Yeah. So see, that's even better. You can use your game time to buy more games. It's like a win-win. And you can make 2x during operations, or operations like an event or like a game type or something. I'm gonna go ahead and take the daily now before I forget, because I forgot last time I had to do this dungeon twice. It's an event. That's cool. You bought Skyrim and Fallout with CS Money? Nice. Which Fallout? And also, yeah, that's awesome. I wish MMOs would do that. This MMO at least is kind enough, like, for example, we got locked out due to maintenance longer than expected, and so they gave us, like, free game time, basically. You can play the game for free, but you can pay to get this this thing, which is called a crystalline aura, which just gives you some bonuses. And they gave you one for free for 3 days because they went over maintenance, I think, for a little bit, which I thought was awesome. You bought Fallout 4. Dota is Valve made, pay to win. Oh, is this game? And there's a lot of debate about whether or not this game is pay to win. I think it always depends on your definition of it. But to me, you could call it pay to win if you're really going to be pushing like that in-game content. But I feel like 90% of players aren't gonna do that, so I don't really see why they are that worried about it. But some people, I guess, just really don't like the principle of it. And I don't know much about Dota. Can you get an advantage from paying? You can essentially get more in this game. To upgrade your gear, you have to like get different currencies, and then you have a chance to upgrade it. And the chance decreases the higher level it is. And eventually it's like a super low chance, but every time you fail, you get a bonus to succeed in the future. So you don't technically have to pay to like succeed, right? You could just probably end up failing more. You would fail more and have to get more currency. Or you could just like pay to get a lot of the currencies and to just like, upgrade a bunch. So I think it would be super costly to do that, but there's people that do it probably. But that doesn't really affect me, like playing the game, you know what I mean, if someone does that. It's only if you just want to be like the best, like if you really care about being, up there, I guess, or you feel like it's maybe not fair. Yeah, I think it's like in a weird zone where it is pay to win, but it's like pay to win that I don't really, about aspects I don't really care about, I guess. It's player versus player. They do have PvP, but in PvP your gear and everything is like super it's like super balanced. It's like equalized. So it almost makes, to my knowledge, not a big difference. If both players are at had in-game gear, and let's say some guy spent some, a lot more money than some other guy, he might have a few upgrades higher, and I don't really think that would make a big difference. Yeah, I think, I honestly feel the same. Like, the ultimate boss is another player, because you don't know what they're gonna do, You can learn, if you have a decent rig, it is not pay to win. Yeah, in CS. It's just like, you never know what people are gonna do when you're PvPing. But if you're fighting like a raid boss, I mean, you can kind of guess what he's gonna do, In fact, sometimes you know exactly what he's gonna do. Makes it less fun. Even though it is still satisfying to beat them, like, still definitely more fun to fight against real people. Your player doesn't get better, you get better. That's true. I definitely felt, like, the only game I can say that, I like actively tried to play and improve on and whatnot was Overwatch, and like, I don't know if you know about the rankings in that game, but most people were gold and platinum rank and competitive. I was able to finally climb out of that and go up to, I think it was like 2 ranks higher to diamond. So that felt pretty good. A lot of it was just me hopping in voice chat and telling people what to do, because no one talks in the game. And I actually watched so much Overwatch from all the streamers that I just knew a bunch of callouts instinctively and didn't even have to think about it. I was just saying them. It was really weird. So, but now we're about to go fight a boss really quick because I need to go and do this for a daily quest. We gotta get rid of the rabble. You're gonna go eat dinner? Alright, man, see you later. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for dropping by. Alright, Chad. We gotta clear this little room. And there's another room of robot dogs. Which makes me think about MC Chris. AKA MCP Pants. Robot dog. Yeah. Rockets. Man, yeah, Artillerist is pretty satisfying. It's good. It's a good but weird feeling. I guess it's okay to have 2 gunners. I kind of wanted one of every class, but you know. Guess that's just how it is. I remember the first time I came here, this dude wanted to skip it, this cutscene, and I was like, why would you want to skip this? First of all, it takes like 2 seconds, and second of all, it's fucking sick. Alright, wait, I remember the strat. Turret, activate! Turret. And the combo. And then we get in our machine. Oh shit, I can't. No! Rocket, 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 rocket. And now we get in the machine. Kamehame. I guess the Soul Fist also has a move that's kind of like Kamehameha, which is cool. I mean, mine's coming out of a giant gun. Which, I wish I could kind of zoom in to see what's actually going on. It's kind of hard to see. Or my gun turns into like a turret, I guess. Easy. I forgot about that move. Blasting yourself up in the air. Oh my god. 6 more times, Chad. I gotta do this 6 more times. Slash me. Takes long drag of cigarette. God damn it. To Turtle Island. Whoosh. Something unusual has happened on Turtle Island. Okay, I think I wanted to draw a comic of this, but just like a cute island with all these turtles, and in the background there's just like nuke explosions going off from like artillerists farming, doing this quest basically, and the turtles are gonna look mildly concerned. Help me kill these slimes. Oh, thanks. That was nice of that guy. I was just joking. He heard my plea through time and through digital cyberspace. I don't know if that's really the combo you're supposed to do, but it feels cool, and it feels like it does a lot of damage. Like that, that's satisfying. Turtle, turtle, turtle. You seem really grateful. Hooray! Alright. So that was a new step. I saw it. I saw it. Clean its sleeping place 8 times, and then there's another one after that still. 15 times! Oh my god! Just for one turtle mount. That's crazy. Angler Remy is here. To Shire. Whoosh. Okay, chat, so this quest is another one I've been doing for a while, where we gotta kill some boars and make some meat for this wolf. And I think the whole thing is like, eventually we get to ride the wolf, which I love that. Because I did that, a similar thing in World of Warcraft, and I'll never forget that. That was actually my first instance of doing dailies. Now that I think about it, was that I did whatever quest it was. Oh shit. I did whatever quest it was that you hatch like a little raptor egg, and you have to like, he's like a pet, you have to feed him for like 30 days. And then he grows up into the black and green raptor. That was like mind-blowing to me, because I didn't know that was going to happen. It didn't occur to my young gamer mind to look up what might happen if I finished it. I was just like, wow, I have to do this 30 times? That's crazy. And it was pretty fun because people were asking me where I got them out. Like they didn't know. I guess they were intimidated by the 30-day thing. Alright. So all of our Una quests are done on this guy. I think this guy's just done for the day now. Skirt. Wait, I just realized if Ibark's gonna go eat dinner, must be super late for him. Maybe they're eating an early dinner. Anyway, now we can log out of this dude. That's not what my dude looks like. We did the dailies on her because we even messed them up. So we'll go back to this guy. Maybe okay, and we need to check what engraving has the one where you gotta talk in chat, because that's so funny to me. But I don't even know if you can set up macros in this, but I'll just have to copy and paste the message or something. I don't know. I'm gonna do it. It's too good. Like, that's such a unique mechanic. I'll show it in a second if for those that aren't aware. Let me pull it up. So, engraving effects. Engravings, chat, are like, they're like legendary effects kind of in WoW. I almost said from WoW, but in WoW. And there's one for a martial artist class that I'm thinking about creating. That makes you have to type in chat. You have to type, I think it's like 6 exclamation points for it to work. Is that it? That's not it. Wait, what? Summon Silverhawk Mark II. Whoa. Oh, hey, Igniter. This is, I know this one is popular. That's for Sorceress. Oh, skill cooldown by 50%. Whoa. All that does seem OP. So where was that? Surge, time to... Wait, is it Surge? No. I thought it had exclamation points in the message where it talks about it. Now I'm just looking at all of them. What? Am I stupid? Am I a dummy? It has to be a class engraving. So it's not that one. By name. We'll start from the bottom. So it's not that one. Scrapper. It's not that one. Bard. Gunslinger. Deathblade. Scrapper. Not that one. Soulfist when entering hype mode. Draining energy. No. Deathblade. No. Sorceress. No. Deadeye. Nope. Shadowhunter. Gunslinger. Sharpshooter. Gunlaser. Pound. Okay, it's none of those. Nope. Nope. Wait. War Dancer. Damage up, but you can't use your whatever meter. That's not it. Max whatever. No. Striker. Can't only use no. Energy does not go below 1, but blah blah blah. Nope. Or did they get rid of it or something? Surely not. Oh no. It's called Focus on Me. Is that the translated name? It's not a normal engraving, right? Sight focus. Oh, it is just a normal engraving. What? Anyone can use that? Oh my god. When blank is in the chat, sight focus is active for 6 seconds. And after the effect is activated, used offensive skills damage plus 8%. Only half of the effect applied to awakening. Does not apply to basic attack. Cooldown 30 seconds. And it can be any. Okay, we gotta figure out what the best class is for that. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to think about that later. Get these gold spammers out of here. Alright, chat. It has been a lovely morning. I think I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early for now. Unfortunately. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. just feeling a little bit more tired than I expected, I guess. So, but I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate the follows, and I hope everyone has a nice weekend. I'll probably stream some more, if not later today, tomorrow. But in the meantime, everyone take care of yourself in these stressful times. Remember to cut yourself some slack, as well as others, and be mindful. That is all, chat. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. See ya.